It's Physical Media Friday. John Ritter plays the charismatic Zach Hutton in Blake Edwards' 1989 comedy, Skin Deep. Hutton is an award-winning writer going through a dry spell, with writing anyway. Self-medicating with alcohol, Zach becomes a world-class womanizer, causing his marriage to end when he is caught by his wife nearly being killed by his mistress when he was caught having sex with the said mistress's hairdresser. No kidding, that's how the movie opens. Blake Edwards returns to his familiar stomping ground of life in crisis men in the 1989 film Skin Deep, as we watch Zach suffer tragedy after tragedy, usually due to the booze, the philandering, or both. We can't help but laugh as John Ritter does what he does best, textbook execution of comedic timing. Despite his charm and good looks, his luck with love is no better than with his writing. And all of his love interests want to divorce him, kill him, electrocute him, burn him up in a fire, or worse. Zach's confidant and bar mentor Barney tries to help him out, but really only ends up enabling him with booze and a regular place to sleep it off. Even his psychiatrist can't help him beyond telling him to stop drinking. While this sounds like a grim, tragic drama, and it kind of is, writer-director Edwards is the master of traumedy films such as this, having movies like Dudley Moore's 10 and That's Life under his belt. This could be Ritter's best performance ever, as his skill set is exercised as both a dramatic actor and a comedic genius, along with easily the best examples of his physical comedy caught on film. Can Hutton survive his trial by fire, regain his mojo, and settle down with the handsome older woman he so desperately needs? While the destination is great, this movie is all about the journey, and it is awesome. Mill Creek Entertainment is famous for bare-bones presentations, and Skin Deep doesn't break that chain of mediocrity. This doesn't belong to a collection or offers to be part of a series of amazing films, but rather is literally as simple of a release as possible. The slipcover front, at least, preserves the original home release cover of Ritter being held up by his conquest, and I have to give them props for including a standard non-eco-friendly case. But that is literally it. No inserts, no placards, no digital code, and the Region A disc is one step above desolate, reprinting the cover onto the disc. Once again, as with the Wraith, they could have drawn on a couple of different posters and tried something new with the disc, but I guess we should be lucky to have it at all. The film was released on Blu-ray on July 23, 2021 at the MSRP of $19.99. Currently on Amazon, the disc is going for $12.99. The video is MPEG-4 AVC at 1080p resolution with the original aspect ratio of 2.35 to 1. On disc, the film clocks in at about 19.7 gigabytes, and including all the additional streams, it appears to be a BD25 disc. Windows identifies the video bitrate at 28,066 kilobytes per second. Audio was presented only in English via DTS HD Master Audio 2.0. The original film soundtrack was Dolby Stereo. It's worth noting that the DVD edition actually has a 5.1 mix, and that is totally missing from this release. Subtitles are available for English SDH only. To say the video is, quote, better than DVD, unquote, is true, but in some cases may be remarkably generous. You can see for yourself the quality of the transfer, and we'll throw some side-by-sides up from the DVD, scaled up for this video, so that you can see the upgrade in picture. The Dolby Digital Audio well represents the film as I remember. I didn't have a chance to revisit the DVD's 5.1 mix before this review, but I suspect that I, like others, will remix that in with this Blu-ray release when I rip it for my personal collection. My micro reviews aren't designed to be all-encompassing though, and as always, I will recommend the detailed reviews of our favorite Blu-ray review site, Blu-ray.com. I'll include a link to their review in the description below. For those hoping for some great commentary tracks or featurettes, prepare to be disappointed. Skin Deep comes to us with a theatrical trailer and nothing more. As always with these micro reviews, I will answer the important question: do I still have to keep my original release on disc? Probably. The 5.1 audio mix may be important to home theater owners, and the DVD's menus are actually clever and interesting. There was also crew and filmmakers' static info pages, nothing that IMDb couldn't provide these days, but still diehard fans of the film are likely going to want to keep the DVD around. The upgrade to Skin Deep on Blu-ray isn't as cut and dry as some of the reviews I've done. Yes, the picture quality is improved to a degree, but it is a very lackluster release on many levels, including the audio. For $13, you can own the best looking version of this film ever made, and if $13 doesn't bother you, pull the trigger. At this point though, I'd probably wait for the disc to hit $5 before adding it as a complimentary version to your existing collection. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked or didn't like, and of course, we appreciate liking the video, sharing it with your friends. As always, your subscription means the world to us. So thank you so much for considering following the channel and getting our notifications. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.